Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall with a reach of 76 inches. He'll square off against The Rock, Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul.
Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Big hooks upstairs. That jab won't score. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. There's a counter shot. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. They better start respecting each other's punching power. And they figure out the combination to this set.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every drill.
Incredible work rate. The stamina is off the charts. Big hook doesn't land. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And now going for the finish. Jake Paul in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great round, no relax. Stay focused. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together. Good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Get tough in the fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence away. Go out, in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your... Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. And his tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Enough of the time. Set him up, when you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely... Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out. Go up there.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Great.
And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good counter punch. It's like a game of jacks. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Show us something, Rocky. Right back into the fray.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Just missed for that hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
round, good round, you feel good. Just keeping it.
Go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Listen.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we catch
Just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. Get your mind back on the job.
Jackford. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Better than that guy. You let him back into the fight. You're not even in the...
You were thinking you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
And win the round. I need to go back out there and you
Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Great round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You've got to use their jab better in this fight. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The straight right just misses. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Listen, you're smart when you go out there. Just take it around.
Do what you're doing. The gap's right there. Stay focused. Don't...
You've done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back.
a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
And get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
Round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah?
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still...
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Come back in. We're better than that.
About the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't chip.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of the...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Catch and shoot. Straight right, just missed. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Stop working a few body shots in there. Very up to you.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've
Back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Just start. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The absolute period. I don't want you to load up. Don't be
there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Now. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
get it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep them on the other end of that.
That's it. Right, let's go out there.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Win the round on your jab, then breathe when you're stepping around. The fight's not over.
Time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How would you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you take calm, play cool.
That jab misses. straight right just misses. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
How about that time counter shot? A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook doesn't score. The stamina is off the charts. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Back on the job.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Now you're running back into a fight. They're not even in the same round.
Sets him up, he'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Win the round. You're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. And you go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and get back out there.
Time already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Starts the
Fight. And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to...
great work. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too.
In the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Out there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight up.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing a power shot.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Can't land that jab. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He misses with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This could be the end! And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, Clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
His stamina is off the charts. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Stay focused.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get your jab back.
Smart. Good man. Just same again. Don't change too much.
Go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet.
Just don't worry back into the fight. Great round.
Relax back, and now you're letting back into it.
You've completely set him up. You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
See it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Job. There's it.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end. You do.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
The straight right just misses. And he misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Holding nothing back here in the round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
His stamina is off the charts. Holding nothing back here in the round. Hold that thought! The defense failed them. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the...
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxer back together.
Sit. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can.
Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace.
About the defence on the end and what you do. Good work.
And stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one, yeah?
Go see it and ride it out. Go up there and finish
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You're better than that, kid.
Shots. Keep smart. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep the...
And there's the bell for round 8. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That jab doesn't find a home. Stamina is off the charts. Incredible work rate. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He threw the hook, didn't land. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good counter punch. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This fighter expending a lot of energy. Hold it right there. What a massive upset this would be. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Box them back together, get back out there, and win the round.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back into the fight. Great.
Good job. Get your boxing back together. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and and win this round. Get it?
The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
That worked all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and loop.
Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot
Together. Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back again.
He's shattered. He's ready to go.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You were thinking you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep...
Oh my God, Johnny! Marciano fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out!
Finish it. He's gone.
How did they not go down?
What's caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The straight right just misses. Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. They need to be careful and punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
He's starting to make mistakes.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Job, and get back out there and win the round.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You get these smart.
Get your shots off and don't get him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. I need you to focus.
Smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Kid, we're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get
That's on the end of what you do. Good work. Relax now, I don't want you to...
You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back here.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
First minute,
Stick this out. Go out there and finish him. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too.
And there's the bell for round 10. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated,
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The Defense failed them. It appears they weathered the... Whoa, wait a minute! And we may see an early stoppage here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire, this is about character, this is about want.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Drop caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to...
Oh my God, Johnny! What a nightmare scenario! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the move.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Will the referee stop it? Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Be smart.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Get ready. Just keep him on the other end of that jab, and you get your time in.
See minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get
Hurry up a little bit. You can't figure it out. Good work. Good man.
back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your spot.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you'll get your time in on
Round. Get out there and switch on.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
In this fight, now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. Let's take that one.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
The straight right just misses. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. The straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The straight right just misses. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Good workout.
Switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out there,
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't run him back into the fight.
get there, and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now come on, you're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll sit.
Sit back together, and get back out there, and win the round.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Focus back and get that jab back. It's boxing, be smart,
Get into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. There is a little bit so we can't put you out.
And there's the bell to start round 12. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Will the referee step in? And Jake Paul goes down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.